Hello friends, I am MovieRecap NL and this is the Azrael film. After the epidemic, human-eating creatures appeared and they turned the girl sacrificed to them into their guide. After the epidemic that destroyed humanity passed through the Singer lands, human-eating demon creatures began prowling in the forests. After this event, people considered disbelief as sin and created a cult that cut off the voices of those who carried excessive disbelief. Azrael and Kenan, who managed to escape from them, live in the forest without food. He could not take care of the city. Azrael gives his wounded side from the bushes, and in the shelter he carefully catches the breath. Cult members attack them with swords. Kenan's followers say it is necessary and leave to the edge to catch them. Unfortunately, Azrael does not go far and the attackers catch up. He dies. After some training, the people divide and Azrael becomes more frightened. Soon a car stops and cult hunters bring the girl to the marked side. They call her Josefina, one of the cult leaders. Azrael is captured. Josefina cuts off her legs and sacrifices her. Soon a strong SH. The trees behind are burned and the corpse becomes a feast, moving closer to the girl. In a critical moment for salvation, the girl frees one hand. One of the attackers stops and approaches. The girl suddenly bites his neck. The boy who wants to help tries to stop, but the burned creature begins to tear him apart. Azrael, injured but alive, manages to escape from the forest. At this time, the cult hunters do not notice the girl's escape and their knowledge is also lost. Azrael, who escaped, gathers his strength and prays. Suddenly, one of the coal creatures approaches him. After that, the girl who saw the car traces goes to the camp of cult hunters. Without sensing the traffic, the girl sneaks inside over the fence. Passing through the checkpoints, the girl explores the camp and sees the children given to the cult, imagining they have been sacrificed. Josefina and Laika return and the girl watches them secretly. Josefina goes to the church where Mariam, the eldest, is. Although Mariam is pregnant, she always participates in rituals to prevent people from losing faith. A woman who came out of the hole in the church smells the air, understanding this as the orders of God. Josefina, angry at the forest ritual, beats the scapegoat, but a voice from outside disturbs them. Mariam, looking outside, does not see me. Azrael is still sad under the building. After checking the new traffic, Josefina gathers the girl and seems to hold her. But the girl is not hers this month. John hopes and plans. Josefina signals the cult hunters to attack the camp. Seeing the girl, the cult hunters begin to chase her. The girl running through the forest does not stop like a night-stalking dog and finally collapses from exhaustion. The fleeing girl bleeds and the blood scent is sensed by Kay. Unfortunately, another coal creature joins the marathon. One of the girl's attackers shoots. Azrael falls into the forest, but the car hits a tree. The driver who gets out asks about the girl's condition and gives her a place to rest. Not knowing what to do, the girl quickly gets into the car and plays. The girl, who does not understand the language, shows her bag. Understanding her voice is cut off. But the man, not understanding the girl, tries to take her to captivity, but it is useless. After several kilometers, the driver shoots and kills her. The cult hunter shoots late at night, but the driver controls the car. After a while, another Azrael with a blood-covered shaman gets out of the car, checks the ditch to avoid slipping, and sees the witch's malice. The girl quickly recovers and seems to take a weapon, limping into the forest. The man who found the chance wants to help. The girl who got a pistol aims, but the cult does not come empty-handed. The girl, desperate, tightens the pistol and aims at the witch's eye. Burning, the girl runs through the forest, seeing someone sitting in front of the fire and cautiously approaches, guarding the tree. The goat suddenly jumps and its leg is broken. One of the cult hunters takes her weapon. A strong wind rises, but their hands are cold and painful. The girl does not see the cult hunters, but the coal creature that suddenly appears flies and starts attacking. The goat, hopping to help despite the wound, pulls a rope and pulls the tree branch. Meanwhile, the coal creatures gather to help the cult members. The hungry creatures decide to return to the center, preparing dessert, and the witch is caught. She finishes what is inside. After taking a breath, the girl takes her weapon and returns to the cult hunters' camp. The hiding girl comes to show herself to the wolves and uses the whip that the Azrael used after the attack, hitting her head and dropping to the ground. The goat wakes up and touches Mariam's belly. The cult hunters come and take the girl to the wall. The girl's wounds bleed, the wind blows, and they bury the girl, covering her with earth. After the burial, a lamp lights inside the tunnel and some knight appears. The lamp's Al. The witch who came suddenly wants to kill the girl now, feeling the blood on her hand connected to Miriam. She returns from the trouble. The girl, who has endured the harsh winter, walks through the tunnel and chases the trick that appears. Josephina, who went outside, sees her tent and rushes inside. The cult hunters try to prevent her from entering the tent with force, but they fail, and the fire in the camp rises to the sky. Using a flashlight, Azrael shows the cult hunters the one who is the enemy. Josephina, although looking cruel, suffers like a dog and wants to kill Azrael. After that, the girl who entered the church gives Miriam 2 shots. Although the wound is narrow, Jackie does not let go, and Azrael, taking her to the ground, tries to extend her head, but the girl resists and holds the upper hand, biting her neck like a vampire. Josephina does not agree with this. Before dark, Josephina sees Miriam's child and is shocked, and Azrael knocks her out. But Josephina, stronger than ever, recovers quickly and responds with a whip. Azrael, strengthened, hits the head with a whip, trying to break the skull, but she dies. Suddenly, a sharp voice sounds, and Miriam, terrified, takes the weapon and kills herself. The wind that blew out the candle extinguishes all the lights. The cult creatures who entered the camp try to enter the church, and Azrael sees the sharp voice and rushes. His hand is also strong, really the devil's own. The cult creatures bow to the leaders, and Azrael, who asked about the strength with the devil's help, sings his.